All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you following along. I'm glad you're here. And in today's video, I want to go over some common hand signals that you should use on a group ride. I've been, talking about leading group rides and riding in group rides. These are some hand signals that everybody should know when we do group rides, because we should be able to communicate even if we don't have headsets and comms. Hand signals are a great way to communicate what you want to do on the ride. So I found these online. This same set of hand signals came up with the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, the Motorcycle Legal Foundation, Cycle Fish Riding, all kinds of things had these same hand signals. So these are generic but commonly used hand signals that I think everybody should know. A lot of these you will know already. Some of them you may not. And that's one reason I wanted to put this video together, so we could go over these hand signals. Looks like there are 6, 9, 12, 15. Looks like total there are about 17 of them. So let's get into it. The first one is a left turn. So you want to signal that the group is doing a left turn. Besides just using your turn signal on the bike, the blinkers, we want to turn left. So that's going to be your left arm extended, hand and arm extended to the left with the palm facing down. We're making a left turn, guys. We're making a left turn. Left turn, everybody. Left turn. Flagging to the group behind. Okay, right turn is the hand extended, the fist clenched, and the hand and arm bent at a 90-degree angle. So, right turn. Left arm up, your fist extended, the arm bent at a 90-degree angle. Hey, guys, we're making a right turn. We're making a right turn. To tell the group you're stopping, obviously you're going to hit your brakes, but it's your left arm bent at a 90-degree angle, palm open and facing down and back. So just like I'm doing here, hey, we're stopping. We're stopping. Okay, these next two are really good to keep the group together. You know, when you're traveling in a group, you want to keep that formation as tight as possible. We're riding staggered, but you want to know when the bike in front of you is speeding up and slowing down. And we don't always use our brakes when we slow down. We definitely don't tell people when we're getting ready to speed up. So as a leader, if you're trying to keep the group together, before you accelerate away from the group, you need to show them that, hey, we're speeding up. So here's how you do that. We're going to speed up. Arm extended straight out with the palm facing up while swinging in upward motion. Okay, guys, let's pick up the pace. Okay, guys, let's pick up the pace. We're going to do this. So if you're behind, you need to relay that message back down in the group. Conversely, if we're going to slow down, it's the same motion with the palm down. Hey, guys, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. We're slowing down. Okay, hey, guys, we're going to slow down. All right, this next one everybody does, pointing out hazards in the road. Typically, you'll do it with your hand if it's on the left-hand side, and your foot if it's on the right-hand side. A lot of people will always point it out with their feet. Either way is fine. Just point out that there's a hazard. Hey, guys, something on the road right here. Something on the road over here to the right. If you've got the cruise control going, you can use your right hand to point out objects on the right. Kind of hard to do that if you can maintain control of the throttle if you're not using cruise control. That's why they suggest your left arm to point out hazards on the left and your right leg or your right foot to point out hazards on the right. Either way, if you pick out a hazard and point it out, that message should get relayed back down through the group, so everyone behind you will pick up on that message. So if you are one of the first couple of bikes, your job, in addition to leading the ride and everything else, is to watch out for road hazards and point them out to the bikes behind you so that no one will run up on a hazard and not be aware of it. So especially if you're in the number 2 position, you're not leading, but you can see the road clearly ahead. Look for those hazards and point them out to people so that group behind you will know, hey, there's an object in the road, there's something coming up, a pothole, whatever. There's something there, okay? The next one is going to be follow me. So I want you to follow me. It's with the palm extended straight up and the palm facing forward. Hey, guys, follow me. I'm leading the ride. Let's go, guys. Follow me. Let's go. Okay? If you want somebody else to take the lead from you, you want to point to them and say, you take the lead. Point back. You come forward and take the lead. You come forward and take the lead. You might want to do this for a variety of reasons. This next one is very important. We need to pull over for some reason. Something's happened in the group. The ride leader's aware of it. We need to get off the road. We need to regroup. We need to get to the side of the road. It's going to be pointing out and saying, we're pulling over. Hey, guys, we're pulling over. All right, guys, we're pulling over. Okay, that's the movement right there. Point out and over, point in the direction. So you kind of swing an arc from the left to over your head. We're pulling over. Boom. We're pulling over. Okay, that's another good one to have. Okay, these next two are very important riding in groups. Is keeping in a single, or we always ride staggered, right? I know there are motorcycle clubs that ride shoulder to shoulder, but the ones I want to talk about, and there are three here that actually say single file, double file, and staggered. They have different hand signals for each of those. For me, it's single file or double file, which is always staggered. But I'm going to show you the hand signals that they show here. So if you happen to ride in a group that rides double file, shoulder to shoulder, this may be the symbol they use, right? But single file is the ride leader holding one finger up, the index finger pointed straight forward. Hey guys, we're riding single file. All right guys, let's ride single file. That gets everybody together on a tighter road. That's an important thing to do. If you want to ride double file, that's the same thing with the index finger and your middle finger. Make sure you keep the index finger there. Hey guys, we're riding double file. We're riding double file. For me, that's always a staggered formation. Double file is always staggered formation, but for some people, that's shoulder to shoulder. So make sure you clarify with the group you're riding with how they're going to ride. I personally don't think it's safe to ride shoulder to shoulder, so I don't do that. I'm not in a club where I have to do that, and so I typically don't do that, especially at highway speeds. But double file. Hey guys, we'll ride double file. And then staggered is your pinky and your index finger. All right, we're going to ride staggered. We're going to ride staggered. And something else I'll show you that people will do a lot of times, if you're riding staggered and the formation changes, a lot of times they'll do this so you know that, hey, you're on the right, you need to go left, you're on the left, you need to go right, you need to swap lanes. So they'll do that double file, and they'll do this, or they may do the staggered, flip it up to get back into the right position because you want to stay staggered. You don't want to have somebody in the same lane directly behind each other. You want them to always be staggered. Okay, so single file, hey, we're riding one up. Double file, which for me is always staggered, or staggered formation. Those are the things. One finger, two fingers, or the index and the pinky. Okay, if you need to stop for fuel and the ride leader is still bucking up, so you need to pull up beside of the ride leader and you need to point to your fuel tank. Hey man, I need some fuel. I need some fuel. You beside them so they can see you pointing to your tank. Hey man, I need some fuel. Okay. If you need a comfort stop, that's taking your hand beside the ride leader and basically shaking your fist up and down. Hey man, I got to use the bathroom. We need to stop. And then if you need to eat something, a refreshment stop, it's bringing your fingers and your thumb up to your mouth and saying, I need to eat. Hey man, can we stop and get some refreshments? Can we stop and eat? Okay, it's that right there. Okay, that's what we want to do. And then here's another one that is very useful if you're riding in a group. Let's say you guys have pulled over and you have your hazards on, or somebody doesn't have an automatically canceling blinker, and you look in your mirror and you see the guy behind you, flasher's still going, right? You want to let him know that. Well, take your hand out to the left, extend the arm down, and then open and close your fist. Hey, your blinkers are on, man. Hey, your blinkers are on. There again, your blinkers are on, man. Check your blinkers. And then this last one, everybody should know, but it's for the police. So tapping the top of your helmet, there are police ahead. There are police ahead. So you see blue lights, you see a traffic stop, see an accident, the police are there already. Police ahead. Hey man, there are police ahead. Now, this is just the list that I found on there, and actually these are a couple of more than I would have typically used, but these are common and everybody should know them. That's why I wanted to do this video. It's a good refresher for me when I'm riding with groups and when I'm leading groups to know that I need to cover these. So when you have your group meeting, and I'll put an example of that right here.
Watson, Mike, want to come on up here. Mike's going to run tail for us. We're just going to use basic hog riding. Hand signals if we need them. Hopefully we don't need too much, you know, but you know them. But Mike, just take a second, go over this for us.
Yeah, I think everybody knows, you know, right turn, left turn, slow down, tap out. Like if you got to stop, you're doing right sweep, and if you got to pull off or something, tap out and let the people know around you that you're tapping out and everything else, because I will stop with you if I'm way behind. So, you know, and if it's like this, speed up. And Chris will let me know. I'll take the lane, and then everybody else just move over.
Anybody else running CB units? Anybody have them? Yeah, we'll run like channel 4.
Channel 4?
We'll run channel 4. And that way, you know, I'll put on there, going to take the lane. I'll put on a signal. Mike will watch, let it clear out. Mike will clear out over, and then if you need to pull over, or if we've had people, sometimes, if someone pulls over and if they give the way, if you feel like you guys try to get something, you want to pull over, just give us a hey, go, or give us an okay. I gotta change my radio plug, whatever it is. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Then you can, on your own, you can just catch up to the group.
When you're having a group meeting, you need to do that. You need to tell them, hey, here's how we're riding today. This is my sweeper. We're going to use hand signals. We're going to use communications. If you got CBs, this is the channel we're going to be on. Talk about all that stuff, and then we're ready to ride. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I really appreciate you guys checking into the video. If you like this kind of content, check out my channel. I do motorcycle touring and all things motorcycle related, and this is motorcycle related, so I wanted to include this today. So these are 17 hand signals that every group rider should know and be aware of, so that they will understand the communication of hand signals when they're on a group ride. Thanks for joining in today. Have a great day, and as always, God bless you. I'll catch you on the next ride.